Welcome back to another episode of Nioh Remastered. This is part 30. That's crazy. We've reached 30 parts. We're going to be continuing the third and final DLC, Bloodshed's Inn, that we started in episode 29. I think we did a main mission. Yeah, no, I know we did a main mission. And then a sub-mission. Both were pretty challenging. They've definitely ramped it up. Not a fan of the whole dual boss thing, but let's just hope that the final boss... I think there's 2 more main missions. Let's hope that there's not a Lady Maria dual boss, because that'll make me cry. And no one wants to see that. Let's hope that we don't have any technical difficulties in today's stream. Also, earlier stream today. Deal with it. Here we go. Let's play. Part 30. Might do 2 streams today. Maybe a one now, one later tonight. Because I want to knock out Nioh. Character creator... Nioh character data. What the fuck am I saying? 66 hours and 25 minutes. Pretty good chunk of time. Let's do this. Like I said in the last episode, I think I might do... Once I'm done with the DLCs, I'll probably end up going back through, maybe knocking out a bunch of Twilight missions. At a minimum, doing all of the submissions that I missed, or trying to. And I can do them after the DLCs so that I'm a little stronger. More advantage to me, since they're putting me at a disadvantage. It's only fair. We'll see about the Twilight missions. I do like Twilight missions. I like Nioh, so therefore I like more content. Anyway, let's start with a submission, The Loyalty of Demons. This is a mission level 220. 3-star difficulty. Hattori Hanzo says, despite repelling the Sonata army at Mount Kaosu, a group of yokai have taken up position there and are giving us considerable trouble. We cannot let them impede our progress any longer. Forgive me, William, but do you mind taking care of them? Nope, I don't mind. What kind of mission will this be? I have read this, so yeah, not going to read it again. Cool. I have 1 mil. I'm not going to spend the money on my secondary Guardian Spirit, which I think is the first time I've called it correctly in 30 episodes. I've been calling it a Spirit Guardian. I think it's actually Guardian Spirit. Not that it really matters. Sweetheart, if you could you just join the stream real quick? Just make sure the audio and video is good. And then we can kind of move on. Here, if you would like, you could have this. Set your phone up on this thing. Little one of these bad boys. It looks so weird on the camera. Like, I can't even interpret what that is. It's a phone stand. That's why I bought you buds, baby. Anyway, Guardian Spirit. So this must be a shortcut. Actually, it's not even usable. Good day, Reborn, my man. Jumping right in. How's it going? I checked out your channel. I didn't know you streamed the game. That's awesome. Let's start off with some Remnant warm-up. You know, that guy has a ranged option. I don't know why they don't use it. There he goes. You don't tend to go around and ask that in other streams. Oh, yeah, no. That's fair. That makes sense. If it comes up naturally, it comes up. But I tend to check out people who follow me, so... But that's pretty cool. That you do stream it. I love when we both thrust at the same time. You can interpret that as you will. Thrust, boy. Yeah, see, these revenants, with the spear at least, are kind of trivial. Like, they can't get in range. He keeps trying that spin move. It just doesn't move. Spin to win, man. It's just not working. Look at all that Warrior of the West here. Absolutely. So we need more +5 gear, which is why it's worth fighting these guys in the hopes that they drop it. I think. What I'm behind on is defeat. I need at least another +4 foot. I helped a buddy get to the second region last night and almost... Oh, it almost is more chaotic on co-op. I would love to do co-op sometime. My girl got the game too, and she's been killing it. But we're on different platforms. But I mean, Nioh's so damn cheap. I started a new character on my brother's PS4 just for the hell of it. It's so good, man. Like, Nioh is just so good. Does the co-op scale? Oh. I was wondering who saw me. Like, is everything harder? Enemies... More enemies, same amount of enemies, harder enemies. Oh, that loot. Give me the loot. Look at all these dead bodies. Who are they dying by? I don't know what's up with the AI when they do that. They come in and they turn their back. Oh, shit. Know your combos. Warrior of the East. We did get a Sunite. I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's sort by level. That... I don't think that's how I wanted it. Oh, this is it. So we need one more +4 to get this guy up to +5. You don't think so, but there were some enemies I hadn't seen yet. Oh, shit. Wait, is your buddy further than you? Or you think that co-op maybe popped up some of these guys? Oh, shit. This should be a safe spot. This enemy right here is the bane of my existence. God, he's so unpredictable. Where's your thrust come in? I got greedy. That thing is like seemingly so useless. I knew another one was coming. Okay, when he turns his back like that, another one's coming. Fuck me. I messed up my combo. I kind of forgot how to do it. Here we go. Go hard. 1, 2, 3, switch. Never mind, that didn't work. He's gonna swipe again. When you pray, you also get a bit of health, but the other player seems to maybe get more. I couldn't make sense of it. You have a bar that you share, and it can only revive so many times, I think, as well. That's cool that you can revive. Because, like, you know, if you ever played FromSoft, I think you said you didn't, but those games, if you die, like, that's it. The session is over. You need to buy more. Buy more. You need to recreate it. What am I in, like, some sales mindset? You must buy more. Too much Dragon's Dogma content I'm watching. Micros, you know? Buy more multiplayer sessions. Nah. What's he applying? Is that a better Sunite? No. Buy more. So when you pray, you also get a bit of health. It's interesting. I guess I'm killing all these. Well, like any game. Bloodborne, you need to buy more. No, actually, I think you just get a repeating pistol or something. Elden, I didn't really do multiplayer. Hell, I don't really do multiplayer on any of these games. Good shot. Alright, you get a bell. But you don't get full health. I got full health when my buddy prayed the once. But you can also use the shrine one time. Yeah, I was trying to think. I don't think you can sit at bonfires in Dark Souls games. So interesting how they did their spin on it. Right, this guy's a little bit more sophisticated here. I've seen some other streamers play co-op on this game. And he was just absolutely destroying everything. Which didn't really seem that fun. But then again, that guy was like 18 million levels higher. I'm sure it's different for you and your buddy. Okay. I think that's enough revenants. Now people can't complain that I don't kill revenants. Oh, I did not see this guy at all. And why didn't he see me? This is a submission. The loyalty of demons, we're going to eliminate the yokai. I guess that's all we're doing. What is this? This is something, this is an area that I visited. What the hell? Okay. An area that I visited in the main mission that I did yesterday. They're definitely going to hide a ninja. Wish you could switch shoulders. Damn, what a shot. What am I, optic? Optic guard? God damn. Fun fact, back in my heyday, when I was playing a lot of Call of Duty in my teens, I was a pretty damn good quickscoper in Modern Warfare 2. I played some optic guys. I beat one in a 1v1. Could have been a fake. I don't know. But yeah, good times. I have so many Souls-like games, I don't know what to play after Nioh. You have so many Souls-likes games, or you have From Software games. Personally, I'd say go through the FromSoft catalog. If you have access to PlayStation, start with Demon Souls. Play Dark 1, 2, 3 after that. Maybe do Bloodborne after Dark. Then Sekiro, which is one of my favorite games of all time. That and Bloodborne. But I love them all. And Nioh is... I honestly think Nioh is probably better than Dark Souls. At this stage. Ah, fuck this guy. Somebody is having a rough time over there. I really would like to bring this fight over here. I don't want to trigger that dude. You could just slowly walk your ass on over here. You have Demon Souls. So you have a PlayStation 5? Or do you have a PlayStation 3 OG Demon Souls? I have both. That's how you handle those guys. You have Sekiro, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Salt, and Sanctuary. Yes, I've heard of Salt and Sanctuary, never played it. I'm not entirely interested in the 2D platform like style. Well, no, I am. Check out Hollow Knight, too, if you're into that. Definitely check out Hollow Knight. Let me rephrase. I am interested in them, but they're definitely lower on my list. If you like the Ninja Samurai style, I recommend Sekiro. Yeah, but just understand, Sekiro is completely different from this. It is pure parry. Like, everything is... They call it deflecting, but it's essentially like putting up your sword when someone strikes you. And then you're blocking it. But it is built directly around that. And like, if you don't adjust to that style, and you only try to dodge, you're going to have a terrible time. A lot of people don't understand that concept. End up saying they hate the game. And then they never touch it again. And it doesn't really give the game the chance that it deserves. Alright, that dude's having a rough time. Are we still in the hiding spot here? There's no way. Wow. Alright, that makes sense. Let's see if we can handle this guy here without falling off. Why don't we try to fight down here? Ah, fucked up. Let's despawn that. De-aggro. Yeah, like, it's definitely a learning curve like Nioh, but Nioh, at least, if you have Souls or Souls-like experience, this is a much easier game to get into. Like, it wasn't that hard for me. Learning the specific Nioh details, like its own uniqueness, totally different, right? But come on, let me get that sneak. Sorry, I'm really focused. Once you get past that, again, you're really just doing dodge, swing, and there's certainly some unique characteristics of the game. What the hell is that, man? Hopefully I'm making sense. Sorry, I have a hard time playing and talking. But yeah, I mean, you have a lot on your plate. I would take your time with each game, truly bask in it, if you will. Enjoy every second, because you'll never get your first playthrough back on any of these games. And the only one that I have left in the FromSoft catalog is Armored Core 6, which I know is not a Souls-like, or even in that realm of game, but I do plan on playing that. You also have Nioh 2. Yeah, I have that one on PC. I'm going to do that one eventually. Not a bad transition. Going straight from Nioh to Nioh 2. I mean, you would be damn ready to go, that's for sure. That was an accident. Right. Gotta be careful with my key here. Getting a little bit greedy. That is the wrong fucking button. But you know what? Whatever I did really helped. Okay, do the moment talismans much closer. Understood. Going from Nioh 1 to Nioh 2, it's, from what I played, because I have it, and I just did like a little bit of testing to make sure it ran well on my PC. It runs great, by the way. Is that it's essentially the same as that game. I mean, there's some differences, obviously, but everything like on the screen is the exact same. It would be a nice game to just play right after. You wouldn't be learning too much besides the newer stuff in the game, but fundamentally, it's like going from Dark Souls 1 to 2 to 3. Each game has some new things. For the most part, the same damn game. But it's beloved. I mean, Nioh 2 is beloved. I hear a lot of great things. I hear more great things about Nioh 2 than 1. I think most people got into it with Nioh 2 and they never touched 1. Lots of people seem to think DS2 is bad. Thoughts? I completely disagree with that. Yeah, I mean, if you listen to the public about most things, you'll think a lot of things are bad. And I know I'm not signaling you out or anything. You're just asking, but it's the same thing with me. If I had just listened to that, I would have never played it. But I was like, I want to create my own... I wanted to create my own opinion on it. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can plunge this guy. I love DS2. Let me just get that out there. Let me just say that. I loved it. I thought DS2 was a great game. People don't like it because of the different mechanics. Probably more so adaptability was a huge thing. There was a skill that was introduced that was going to help you get more iframes. Speed a lot of things up, like Estus drinking, recovery times. It helped a lot of things. There was a substat inside of adaptability called agility, which helped like speeding things up, like I said. But I mean, I think they also tried to approach it in different ways. I mean, it's a longer game. I wouldn't say it's harder per se than Dark Souls 1. It depends though. Like I used a bow and arrow very heavily in that game to kite enemies out into 1v1s. So if you approach it in a more methodical sense, Dark Souls is already a more methodical game where you're fighting slow, you have a board and shield. That's the same thing. Board and sword combat, if you will, right? Shield and sword. I'm rambling, but Bloodborne was my first game, so I had a sword, and that was it. I didn't have a shield. So when I went into Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, I never used shields. I just didn't want to. And you definitely don't have to. But you can't just go into it willy-nilly, running into the main areas of the game and then thinking you can just beat the shit out of stuff, unless you're, like, really good. It's different than other games where you need to approach each area, each level, each section of the game as... To me, I viewed it almost like a puzzle. Like, I walked in and I'm like, how can I solve this? Because there's enemy placements in such strategic ways. It's different than being able to approach Nioh. Well, same thing with Nioh, where I'm like, oh, I see guys, let me shoot them and make this more... so I can try to get a better outcome for myself. This guy's right here. Don't want to deal with him. You feel like people just hear something so they become bandwagoners? You're absolutely right. Yeah. It's a hype train thing. It's a huge thing people do all the time with anything. It's like the whole thing with Dragon's Dogma 2 and Rise of the Ronin. Before they released, Rise of the Ronin was getting bad press, so people thought, that game's going to be shit. FYI, if you don't know Rise of the Ronin, it's Team Ninjas who makes Nioh. It's their latest release. It's like a story mode with Nioh-esque combat, things like that. And Dragon's Dogma 2, being like an RPG... It's a sequel to Dragon's Dogma 1, obviously. That game was getting a lot of good press and how great it was going to be. And then upon release, it's almost like they flip-flopped. Like Dragon's Dogma 2 is complete shit because the performance was ass. The whole thing with microtransactions, which I think was a bit overblown. And then Rise of the Ronin kind of just slipped under the radar because it was like, yeah, it's not amazing. It didn't really do anything new, but it's still a good game. But then people just kind of stopped talking about Rise. And now everyone's talking about Dragon's Dogma. So, to your point, yes, people jump on bandwagons. The hate train or the hype train. What's super important to me... What the fuck? Is make your own opinion. Form your own opinion on things. It's so vital these days. And how about that plunge right there? I love doing that. It's important to form your own opinions on things and not join the hype. That did not do anything that I thought it would. Hey, buddy. Shit. I wasted my opportunity. Let's see if I can cheese this. How many more can I get? I can get one more. I can get one more. One more. That's probably harder than just fighting him. Actually, it was much quicker. Rise of the Ronin looks sweet. I agree. I definitely want to play it. You might run to the store to get some things. Okay, baby. It looks like Nioh and Ghost of Tsushima combined. I agree. I just like to hear some people's thoughts. Totally, I know, totally understandable. And I like that. I know, I do the same thing, right? Gather people's opinions and thoughts. Form your own, though. I'm sure you understand that. Like, I'll read reviews on a game I'm hyped for, but still make my own opinion. Exactly, yeah. So, cool. That's a good way to go about life, in my opinion, right? Don't ignore what other people say. There's validations in everyone's opinion. It's not that people are saying that, you know, Dark Souls 2 is bad. There might be valid points in that argument, although I think that's an exaggeration. But not to say the game doesn't have its faults. Nothing is perfect, so, you know, that's why it's so important. You might love something in Dark Souls 2. You might hate it. Like, there's sections in Dark Souls 2 DLC that I think is absolute balls. In a bad way. I didn't do the weapon switch. But overall, I really enjoyed the game. So, probably to sum it all up, you know, suffice to say, it's worth playing. It's worth playing Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 in that order, in my opinion, which is how I did it. Because it's the full experience, you know? It's like you wouldn't watch Harry Potter and start at like 5. It just wouldn't make sense. I don't know if Dark Souls 2 is my favorite, but I actually want to say I think Dark Souls 2 is I like more than Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3 is probably my favorite. But that was my second FromSoft game. I played Bloodborne and then I played Dark Souls 3. Because at the time, this is totally going against what I just said, but at the time, I didn't know what a Souls-like was. I didn't know what Soulsborne was. I didn't know what FromSoft was. I had no idea. We just bought Bloodborne one night, and we played it, and I got wrecked. But it changed my life. It's an amazing game. Bloodborne's an amazing game. Highly recommend that game, too. And then the next thing they released was Dark Souls 3, so I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll buy it. Then, once you become a fan, you go back, right? You may just have to do that. If you looked at my channel, you saw I mainly play Hunt Showdown. I did see that, yeah, but I've been having insane anxiety lately. And it goes wild trying to PvP. Totally understand. I hear you on the anxiety thing. I did used to play Hunt Showdown, like, back when it was in beta. Hell, it might still be in beta. I don't know. I don't know anything about that game anymore, but I remember my PC couldn't run it very well. But I still had a good time. And that is a stressful game. Oh, God. This guy looks like me. It's a good thing I spawned him. He might drop some Warrior of the West stuff. But if you have Demon Souls, I would assume you have access to a PlayStation 5. So therefore, I definitely recommend Bloodborne. The PlayStation exclusives. Rise of the Ronin is a PlayStation exclusive. God damn, this man is comboing. Take a breath, my man. And drop some good armor for me. I usually never enjoy solo gaming, but have been enjoying it lately. I have PS5, yeah. Yeah. You know, it's the same for me. It really is. You know, I'm in my mid-20s now, so I was, I used to play a lot of multiplayer. Nope, don't let him shoot. Anytime you see hand cannon, don't let that motherfucker shoot. When I was younger, I would play a lot of multiplayer games. Like, a lot. Well, it was usually just COD, but I'd play a lot of it. But as I've gotten older, I've really transitioned into the... Why is that not a shot? Into the single-player games. So I think it's a normal thing. You have a PS5, yeah. I'd love to go back to mid-20s. I'm late 30s. I'd like to go back to early 20s. But that's just life. So yeah, I mean, it's the same for me. This guy can be a pain. Wow, I did not expect to drop him so fast. They brought in the music. You leaving? Where are you going? Alright, love you. You gonna pick up a treat? Are they done working out there? I love you. Drive safe. Cool. Damn. You had your first anxiety attack last summer. Never understood it until then. Hey, man. Sorry about that. That sucks. I feel your pain. Hopefully you've found ways to deal with it and cope with it and maybe try to prevent it in some ways. Ooh, let's do the final blow, William. I'm trying to kill this guy. See, this guy, he don't care about my attacks. He tanks right through it. Yep. Thus is life. Whoa. Who did I just spawn a fight against? What do you have? What is that? This is probably the coolest dude I've ever seen. What a moveset. And there he goes, exposing his back. Not doing too much damage, though. I think that's a testament to my new armor. Love you, baby. Drive safe. Fuck. Nope, nope, don't let him. Okay, that guy was a... It wasn't really hard. I mean, if he was stronger, it would have been harder. I went and saw a clinical psychologist for a couple months to get some tools to deal with it. That's awesome. I'm glad you have, you know, some tools in your bag now, if you will, to handle that. It's no fun. I've been here. Here's another shrine. Never believed in seeing anyone, but it changed my outlook on a lot of things. Been debating going back because I haven't got my anxiety under control for the last 4 days. Ah, dude, trust your gut. Trust your gut is what I say. If you think you need to go back, go back. Mental health and things of that nature are nothing to play around with, so definitely. We do have enough to level up. Let's get Dex to 10, and then I'm gonna leave Dex at 10, and I'll feel happy about these stats until I get Spirit up to whatever the hell, 35 or 40. I don't know if my stats are good build-wise, but I like how they look. It mentally appeases me. Who are we gonna get? I like this mission structure, so I'm kind of glad we're doing just a normal-ass mission. Although I wonder if there will be a boss. Okay. Show me what you got, big fella. Maybe whiskey and nachos with the wife later will help. Whiskey and nachos. That sounds like some serious gas the next day. But at the time, yeah, I think that could help. I think that's a good thing to wind down with. Wine down with. No pun intended. You do like me an old-fashioned. I think my old lady likes an old-fashioned. I quit drinking a couple years ago, but man, I do miss it. I tell you what. You think this is a snake guy? Nope. Let's run into the open like a noob and see what happens. This is always a bad idea. At that time, it paid off. We'll do a sneak attack on this guy. Respect for holding your ground, but he has zero knowledge of him. No awareness. I mean, who are we even protecting against? Oh, dude. You're trying to teach your buddy to watch corners, walls, and ceilings in this. I still lack the vertical, like, awareness, to be honest. Although you learn your lesson early on. I'm sure you've experienced it. But, yes, corners, walls. I was telling my girl this, too, when she started playing. I was like, you know, hold block around unknown corners. It'll save your life. And, yes, it has worked. He then tripped a rock dropping guy me killed. Damn. I bet having Hunt Showdown experience also helps with that. Any FPS in that regard, but I feel like Hunt Showdown is a much more strategic, slower, methodical game, at least when I played it. Could that have changed? Of course. Let's kill some more revenants. Honestly, they're pretty easy to kill. I like that they're not that strong, even at this level. Or I do good damage. I think Sekiro will be a good challenge for you. Definitely fits this vibe. Nope. But it's so different, and it's one of those games that are extremely hard to get into because of the learning curve. But when you do get into it and you start to truly understand, like when that moment clicks for you, you're like, I get this combat now. It's okay, this is extreme. It's life-changing. It's not. But it's in that moment, it's so changing for you. It's altering, right? And it's so... Oops. It's just so goddamn good, man. The combat's so good. I don't think there's any combat that has lived up to that. Nioh is up there, though. The spider level really teaches you to look up. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Hollow Knight, you ever tried Ori? I hope I pronounced that right. I have not. I did not try Hollow... I have played a little bit of Hollow Knight. I'm going to make a full series on that eventually. Have I ever tried Ori? Or Ori? No. I think I've heard of it, though. Wow, this guy had to do that, huh? What is that game? Ori and the Blind Forest. I've definitely heard of that. Is that like a Shadows of Colossus type game? There's two actually. What's the style of game? Do tell. I hate how these guys have become the new like normal yokai. I knew he was gonna do that shit, man. See, the normal yokai I have learned, and they're really not bad. Actually, they're not bad at all. These guys are a different beast. Definitely need to keep my distance. Just be patient. He's gonna do his finger thing and the jump. Fuck, that was quicker than I thought it would be. Oh, and he does that. He's like dynamic. That's one thing about this enemy. He's like so dynamic. He like likes to chain different attacks together. Let's go 1, 2, 3, switch. Nope, couldn't get it off. Usually he chains another attack right there. Should be able to get him out of there. It's a platformer, Metroidvania. Ah, yeah, I don't have very many experience in that. In fact, I would say I have none. I don't think I've ever played one of those games to completion. Not that I don't plan on it, though. It's just never been in my wheelhouse. And it's really one of the only few genres that I haven't really touched. I play a lot of different games. You could call me a variety streamer. But in reality, I'm just kind of streaming to play through my backlog. I'd be doing this if I wasn't streaming. Doesn't make a difference. You know, I play games. Like I have a big backlog, so I'm trying to play through it nowadays. But I play a lot of different games. Horror, puzzles, Souls-likes, action, adventure, story. But I don't really do too much, you know, the 2D platformer, Metroidvania style. But I do own some, and I've gotten free games off PS Plus. Nioh of the Abyss. So it'll happen. It's a matter of when, though. What's this area look like? Let me get out of this room. Okay. This guy's spin move is quick. That's a great move. I forgot how to do it. I'm glad I pulled that out of my bag. I had a guy watch me beat it on stream, and he watched pros play. It told me that my deaths in time I beat it in were lower than the community average. I was stoked about it. God damn, that means you were born for that. Oh, you know what I could do though? I just realized I could take 2+3s and put them together to make a +4, and then take that +4 and put it together for this. Ah, Major League Strats. Speaking of pros, I'm a pro soul matcher. Just kidding. That's awesome, though. Yeah, that's an interesting move. I like this other move, too. If I hold triangle, it's big time. It's big time stuff. And then I think it's L1X to do... And I choose how long I want to do that for. I think I could do the whole... Okay, he doesn't want to do it. Why aren't we doing it, William? Yeah, I could hold it for the whole duration. That's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, dude, is this going to be a boss fight? Who are we going to be fighting? This is a submission, man. It ain't supposed to be like this. Oh, you don't want to stop either. You know, I want to try my move. Come over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I gotta get out of there. Let's fight a Revenant. Guess I'll take out these Revenants before going into this fight. That's fast. Yo, what the hell was that? That's like a Hakadori mask or whatever. But I didn't know you did a little taunting dance before. That was rude. The monsters from Resident Evil 4 are in here. That's another one. I have it on PS5. I'm going to play it during the 2024 spooky season. So I don't know that reference yet. But that is definitely a boss fight, man. It's been a good length submission, though. We're about 42 and a half minutes in. Come on, guy. You and I both don't have time for this. Just strike. I've not played it, but I watched it a bunch. Oh, yeah? I heard that game was a classic back in the day. But I do plan on playing Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, and 7, and 8 on stream around... I call it spooky season, but like, you know, when the weather changes, the leaves change. It's my favorite season. Although horror games are not my favorite game, but I played a good bit last year. I played Outlast 1 and 2, Little Nightmares 1. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Fastest recovery in the game. That's another sick move that I have forgotten that I have. So fall, yeah. To sum it up, yeah, it's fall. But like, when did I start last year? October too late. I think it was like September I started. Late September maybe into like November 1st. I was able to get a good chunk of games in there. Outlast 1 and 2 are so effed up. But horribly scary too. Okay, we're going to go into here with 1.4 mil. Who are we fighting? Drop. They're going to drop down. Oh, is this just a phase type thing? Okay, I actually don't mind these too much. Although I definitely gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out for these dudes. They're really not too bad. Although, am I poisoned? Having burn on this guy is a good thing. Gotta get this little guy out of here. Please lock on. Like, why aren't we locking on there? Alright, that was phase 1. Phase 2, they're gonna make this much harder. They would bring dogs in here. I gotta get these dogs out of here quick. 2 dogs. This is my worst enemy. I have to bring this out. Alright. Okay. How many though? Just 1? There's no way they're just spawning 1. I fucking knew it. No, this is gonna be another. Good God. That was so trash of me. Well, I'm going to use everything in my arsenal to get out of this. I've saved up all of these stones up to this point. I might be able to get this one guy out of here. Use it, man. Why are we using it, William? I'm hitting the fucking button. Come on, my guy. Like this. Alright. Now, if it's just this, we can do a 1v1. Let the burn do its thing. So there's going to be one final boss. What? Bring in the Onryoki or something. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I said that shit. I've fought in this guy 8 million times at this stage, so he's very easy. I don't want to get ahead of myself. If they bring in Onryoki and someone else, then it's a little harder for sure. 1, 2, dive. One more move. He's gonna have one more move. Okay, so when he does a slam like that, he doesn't. If they wanted to make Onryoki more dynamic, they should have added different movesets to him. I have this guy down to like a science at this stage. Come on, Onryoki. Let's hurry this up. Dive. Not even gonna risk it on that one. Come on, do your 1-2 dive. What about this? Let's add this into the mix. It needs to be closer to have more of an effect. At least we get fire damage going on him. 1. Get all this fucking yokai room out of here. This is the final move set here. Is that the end of the mission? Cool. Remember your 5 Ds of dodgeball. Those moment talismans are sweet. When I helped my buddy fight him, they kept spawning skeletons. Yo, Nick Keys, my man. It's been a long time. Nick Keys, who I thought was a troll name when he originally joined the stream back during I was playing Talos Principle 2, a puzzle game. Amazing game, highly recommend. And the first thing I said to him was, "Are you a troll? Like, your name looks like a troll name." He's like, "No, my name's Nick and I play the keys." And I felt really bad after that. Yes, it is very Dark Souls-esque. It is a fantastic game. This is like the tail end of the DLC. So I beat the main game, beat DLCs 1 and 2, and we are at the third and final DLC. So yeah, it is a Souls-like, actually. That's how it's defined. And it is very, very good. It's Dark Souls-esque, but it stands on its own legs. In fact, dare I say, it might surpass it, in my opinion. Oh, I remember everything, Nick. I remember everything. Except for what I ate for lunch yesterday. Don't ask me that. It's the weird things I remember. But no, but it's good to see you, man. I'm just teasing. Good to see you. Yes, highly recommend this game if you're into these styles of games, but just know it is very brutal. But 2 submissions down, there's only one thing left to do. Start the second of the 3 main missions, I think, of this DLC. This is Resentment Unleashed. Actually, hold on. Let's level up. I got a lot of money. I got 3.3 mil on the line, and that's only 1 level. It's crazy. Oh, that's what I want to do. First off, let's put healer blessings back on because I'm a fiend for the elixirs. Not only that, I would like to go to the blacksmith. Nice. You usually come on when it's crazy late for me, so I can't usually tune in. Oh, you're in the UK. Yeah, I had a day off today, so I thought, why not stream a little bit earlier, get a good session. I might also stream tonight, like double stream, because I'm really trying to knock out Nioh. But yeah, I seem to have a lot of people that join that don't live in the U.S. I live in the U.S., so the time is always weird, but it's cool. It's cool to see you. I'm glad that I streamed at a more reasonable time. It's usually never going to be like this, though. This is like a one-off thing. And I typically get home after like 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then we're playing late 7, 8 o'clock to like 12. Typically never past 12, 12:30, unless it's Friday night. But you know the deal. Yeah, dude, this is a great game. It's deep. It's deep. I really, really love it. Where are we at? We're like almost probably 68, 69 hours now into this playthrough. And the base game took about 50 hours. So almost 20 hours on top with the 3 DLCs. Crazy, man. But I've been having a blast. Anyway, I wanted to make sure. How are we looking here? We have plenty of arrows. Plenty of rifle ammunition. I don't use the hand cannon too much, but we'll just top it off to 150. Why not? Madori! Plenty of salt. Excuse me. And how are we doing on antidotes? Let's go 120. Texted you, but I'm heading to second store now. Oh, okay, baby. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. These games you're in it for the long haul, or you bail out early, is how I say. Or you hit a wall somewhere in between. But I have a lot of experience in this genre, so I kind of know how to like push through and figure it out, if you will. Let me check your text, babe. Oh my god, it's a picture of a plant. You weird plant lady. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you didn't buy it. Alright, let's soul match. So my idea... So I don't have... I have 2 plus 3s that can make a 4, but I don't have multiple... Well, wait. I could still do 2 plus... I could soul match 2 3s to make a 4, add another 3s to make a 4, add those 4s together to make a 5. No. Yes, and then do 5 to 5. Yo, we're gonna go deep here with soul matching. Is that the tea house guy? Why is he helping Smith? I think that's her grandfather, actually. I'm pretty sure that's the blacksmith. What's the tea house, by the way? Why do I've heard of tea house, but I don't know what that is. Oh, hidden tea house. Is that the tea house guy? Let's find out. No, it's not the tea house guy. Look at that mustache. That must take hours in the morning to do. I have not touched any of this. Oh, but I do have a lot of glory. I can do some trades. Never mind, no worries. All right. Let's do some soul matching. Let's start with the feet. So I need another +4. So what I can do is I can put this together with this, and I get a +4 item. And with that, I can then take the one I want, +4 with a +4, and then I can get my +5 feet. Amazing. And then the other theory I had, if I take a 2 + 2 and make it a 3, take the 3 + 3, make it a 4, and then I think I run out of stings for my feet. But I can do that higher up here. So if I take this and I take this and I combine them together for a +4, I can then take the +4 with the +4 item and make it a +5. Cool. If I take that with this and take this with that, I get a +6. We can go above +6. Amazing. I'm gonna need this for in-game. He's the guy you meet when you unlock it. Looks similar anyways. Yeah, he does. Just kept telling myself I don't have any more space. Yes, baby. We don't have any more space. Take care of the plants that you have. Show them love. Crazy girl. And I think that's the end of what I can do for my headpieces. Same thing here. I could take a +3 with a +3, combine it together for a +4. Take the +3 and the +3, combine it together for a +4. Take the +4s that I just built and put them together for a +5. For the ultimate goal of taking our +5 normal piece, Warrior of the West, with the +5 I just did, and giving me a +6. Amazing. I didn't mean to leave that screen. My wife kills plants. My girlfriend, she hasn't killed any yet, I don't think. She's doing pretty well, I'd say. 3 + 3 is 4. 3 + 3 is 4. That gives us a 4. 2 + 2 is 3. 2 + 2 is 3. 3 and the 4. I don't think I'd have enough to do it there. I can do a 2 and a 2. I don't know this math yet, so let's just see what I can create. We'll soul match things on top of soul matching things to try to get to where we want to go. Let's do another 2 + 2. I might have run out potentially. At a minimum, though, I can do a 1 + 1. Create another 2. If this doesn't make any sense, I don't blame you. It's like Tetris, but whatever game this is. Nioh. Oh, you have quite the green thumb. Indeed you do, my lady. There we go. And a 4 with a 4 gives us the 5, which should allow me to get this +5 to +5. All of that just to get one more level. I love it. I actually like this system. This is kind of cool. You're repurposing a lot of stuff. I think I have enough stuff here to actually get this higher. Like, let's do some 2s and 2s. And get those to 3. Let's just soul match everything up. 2s and 2s to 3s. So at this stage, I could take multiple 3s and turn them into 4s. Multiple 3s and turn them into 4s. A 4 and a 4 can turn into a 5. At this stage, I could take another See how many 1-to-1s I can do. I have a lot of those. I might be able to double them up and get to where I want to be. This kind of reminds me of playing 2048, where you keep doing multiples of 2. I mean, I know that's not what I'm doing. That's not the base number we're playing with here, but I don't know. It just reminds me of that. How I'm like stacking things to create another number. Now we have more 3s. This is so absurd. Sorry if this is boring, but this is part of the Nioh process. At least it's part of my Nioh experience. We have one more 1-in-1. I might be able to pull this off. I'm not sure. Can 2 normal things make a 1? No. It doesn't. Okay. Now we have the 3s. The 3s can make 4. Now we have the 4s. The 4s can make a 5. Oh yeah, we're doing this shit. And now we have the 5s that can make a 6. And now we can have the 6 that makes the 7. Holy crap. Sorry, folks. We're not done yet. We're done here because this could only make me a 3. We're done here because that's the highest I can go. Now we're going to do my legs. We're going to combine the 3 and the 3 to make a 4. Combine the 4 and the 4 to make a 5. Combine mine with the 5 to make a +6. Awesome. Let's go 1-to-1 to make a 2. Make the 2. If I get too mindless with this, I could make a mistake. Probably not. That makes the 3. I need another 3. I don't know if I can pull this one off. 3 and the 3 make a 4. 2 and the 2 make a 3. Yeah, I think this is going to be where I end this one. Whoops. Damn it. If you could make a 3 here, not worth it. That is, I think, the extent. Right, I'm sorting by levels, so. How about my feet? I can do a 3 to make a 4. I could do a 2 and a 2. That's the extent of that. Okay, so soul magic is done for my armor. We're a bit higher level now. Let's see if I can make some magic happen for this. Yeah, I could make a 5. I should be able to make a 5, right? My sword becomes a 5. Why did it get worse? Actually, what's interesting is... why does it get worse? Parked BRB. Okay. I'm going to do it anyways because the number is bigger. This is a crazy game, I tell you what. There's so much to this. Could I say put a +2 here and then go to something else? Oh, see, it doesn't have to be the same. See, I could really spend a lot of time on this. I don't know if I want to do this all on stream. But at least my backup spear can become... well, no, this is not even my backup spear per se. But I can take things from other stuff, other sections, and then also do that. I think we're good. I think we're okay for now. Let's start this mission, Resentment Unleashed. This is Nikomata. Curse these belligerent beasts. Even with all of the mightiest warriors and the Tokugawa forces fighting together, it is only a matter of time before we fall. If we do not do something soon, it will be like Sekigahara all... let's try that again. It'll be like Sekigahara all over again. With Osaka Castle falling to the monsters, we cannot let that happen. Once again, the road ahead is strewn with yokai anjin. Make haste while the sun shines. I'll do my best. As part of the peace negotiations after the siege of Osaka's winter campaign, Osaka Castle, my bad, lost its secondary and tertiary enclosures, as well as its inner and outer moats, leaving just the main enclosure. However, another war was on the horizon and broke out a mere 6 months after the winter campaign. Yukimura decided that the Osaka Castle stripped of its main defenses, he had to find a way to attack via the field. In order to strengthen the main enclosure that the Toyotomi had left, he dug another moat and erected fences. Ironically, the castle's defenses would crumble from the inside. That is ironic. Oh, Reborn, if you're still there, did you play Ghost of Tsushima? You mentioned it. Osaka Castle main enclosure, Setsu Province. There are sounds of battle to my left. Or up ahead to my left. And how did you think of it? Damn. Beat it on the hardest playthrough, or hardest difficulty on your first playthrough. I did not, but, well, I did beat it. And the DLC. Not on the hardest difficulty, but it's coming out soon for PC, and I love it so much that I think I'm going to do another full playthrough on, I think it's called Lethal. Whatever the hardest is, I'd like to do it. That game is definitely like top 10. I love that game so much. It's really good. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a full playthrough of that on the hardest difficulty in the coming months, because it's coming out in 7 weeks. You know, I love Elden Ring, and the DLC's coming out in whatever, June or July, and I'm not even that hyped for it. But I care a lot more about Ghost of Tsushima. Is that weird? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, I'm definitely buying it on PC. Because I did build a new PC recently. If you're curious of my specs, I have it on my About page on Twitch. Check that out if you want. It's my full battle stations on it. And yeah, I can pretty much run anything 1440p all epic. Theoretically, this is also a 4K build. I could do that. But I don't really care too much. I like to have really nice sharpness, a good medium ground for high frames, and really good graphics. So, to my point, I believe I should be able to run this. What the fuck is that? What are we doing here? This is a new enemy. Okay, you have multiple swords. Oh, they are bringing it on in this final DLC. What the fuck? Sorry, my thought is completely gone. To finish it off, yes, I want to play Ghost of Tsushima, and I think my PC can run it really well. That's what I want to say. Anyway, what is this? This is from the cutscene, dude. I've never felt more not confident in my skills than right now. Oh my god. Alright, I can't get greedy. Jump, slam, okay. We're getting that one down. He does these. I can probably get one poke in. He was not done with that combo. Yeah, he hurts. Where's the head? I want to see it. Okay, so we have like this new dragon yokai thing. Oh my god. That took me by surprise. I didn't think Nioh was going to do it like that. That's a little crazy. That's, well, when you get to the end of Nioh, I think you'd be surprised too. Reborn. No spoilers here, but craziness. As you would probably have imagined. Just stay on the outside. Don't let the enemy get in close. That's all it is. I'd like to just get one level so I don't have to worry about levels. We're so close. Let me fight these again. Oh, they should come back though. I don't think yokai usually doesn't come back like that. What you gonna do with all that jab, boy? Is that enough? It's not enough. I watched a buddy play a bunch, but don't remember it at all. End game of Nioh? Good. Keep it out of your brain. Save it for your own glorious playthrough. Yokai come back if they don't portal in. Maybe I haven't been paying close enough attention after 70 hours. I don't know what that means. That yokai portal? Let's hope. Right. I thought they always came through that. Oh, but sometimes they're just there already. Is that what you're trying to say? I see. Versus going into that misty cloud thing and then they appear. Got you, I think. Yeah, I would say I looked at the mini-map probably 5 times in 70 hours. I should do it more. Boom. Level 150. I can't believe it. I can't believe I have a level 150 account on Nioh. Never saw the day. Reborn, you didn't hear this, but in the beginning of my series, I had mentioned that I was in the alpha and the beta for this game on the PS4. Played it for like maybe 1 hour. Got wrecked. This was back in, well, I don't know when the alpha released. Probably 2016 or 17. And I had no idea what I was doing. It was rough. I don't use the minimap. Yeah, I don't use it either. I'll be honest. I mean, I should. Like, it's probably helpful. Yes, I really was. I really, really was. Let's see. How do you... Alpha demo and beta demo. Pretty nuts. Let's say I wasn't the feedback they were looking for. I was young. I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, good times. Played it like once, got 1 hit. I was like, this isn't for me. I'm out of here. Okay, I think that's probably the way to go. Well, this is... Hey, does not open from this side door. Yeah. There's a little buddy right there. This seems like it's going to be a very hard mission. Just based off that one enemy. When each enemy feels like a boss, it's a troubling sign for the player. Me in this instance. What's going on in there? Bring back the... Excuse me, the normal skellies. I like fighting these guys all day. I did not see that one coming. I was looking at his status bars above his head on that one. Have you seen the Final Fantasy that the same devs that this made? Pretty sure it was the same devs. Yes, it was the Strangers of Paradise. Final Fantasy something. I never cared for Final Fantasy, although I did look into the that game because I know that Team Ninja had their hands in it. I looked into that. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it, like how it looks. Although I don't judge a game based off graphics or anything. Just simply like its premise, if you will. Graphics and gameplay feel the same. So you got some experience in this realm. You beat it, but you didn't enjoy it at all. Now that I'm enjoying Nioh, I may try it again. Yeah? Yeah, I don't know. You got a lot ahead of you too, to be fair. You have, like... I'm sure you've heard how great Dark Souls and stuff are. like definitely try Bloodborne at least. That game is my all-time favorite game. But you have so many good stuff. I'm envious of your situation, of your gaming situation. I don't know if I want to go on the other side of that door. You got another month off work, so I got some time. Oh yeah, that's like one game. No, I'm kidding. Well, actually, it takes me that long to beat a game because you can only play a couple hours after work, but I'll clear the yokai realm for you guys. That doesn't seem fun. Do I do it? Yeah. Yeah. Why, if it isn't Sir Anji? It's me. Why is that guy not noticing me? I don't know. I'm not. Damn it, dude. I haven't fought them in a while. They're usually really easy. But I'm getting a little reckless. Yo, boys. Oh, these are my boys! Even though they went in my head like last DLC. Spoilers. But this is sick. I love co-op missions in this game. I love when I can run around and fuck shit up with somebody else. And if I got these two beasts, because let me tell you, they weren't easy to kill. Can y'all help me? Yes. It actually makes me excited. There was a ninja sneak there that I didn't see. These guys should wreck these dudes. Have you done any missions Reborn in this game where you've done co-op with like another NPC of ours? I love having the NPCs, man. Like, it makes it so fun. Thank you. Hold on, let's fight revenants together, boys. This thing stands no chance. Oh, this isn't even fair. Yeah. Yeah, the chick with the lightning sword, that was the first thing I was like, I love this game. Like, I love Nioh. And this is what you mean, the fog thing. I see what you're saying. Let's go, boys. Now, the way we're fighting these guys, I'm not a fan of because, well, I'm not going to say anything, but as you've known so far, a lot of the times William doesn't kill these bosses. We beat bosses, but we're not finishing them. Interesting they're bringing back the big axe guys, who really aren't so bad. But I have been getting caught by them lately, but... Fuck me, why do I keep getting caught by this shit? And the slam. Yeah. Predictable. This is amazing. Yo, I'll pick you up. I'm so happy they brought this back in the final DLC. This is sick. Can I have you guys like for everything? He looks like, is it Geralt? Geralt, or Geralt? It's Geralt, right? The Geralt of Rivia? Witcher 3 is going to be a PC playthrough on my... I still have yet to play that. So that's why I don't know how to pronounce his name. Geralt? Yes, he definitely does look like him, though. I do know what he looks like, because I booted that game up plenty of times and stress tested it, if you will, on the PC. That game's a looker. I love that one, how it looks. But getting used to hitting triangle and square, it'll be a nice knowledge base for me going into that game. But yeah, never played it. Going to play it. Well, I have played it. I got to the first, like, Griffin. That was way back in the day I did that. Boys? Hold on, let's kill more revenants so I can get more stuff. Since I have you guys. And a drop attack. Oh. They do seem stronger when I have these guys here, so maybe that's part of it. I think something will trigger if I go too far up, considering that there's all these dead guys. So I don't want to go too far up. Let's see what spawns here. Yep, exactly. Okay. This is why I have my boys with me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, you guys are fucks. Okay, he actually has a really slow shot. I should be able to dodge that pretty easily. That's the wrong button. I forgot how to play. Yeah, I should help you guys, huh? Worth it. Should I be trying to kill you? That doesn't seem worth it. Yo, F off. This gameplay is absolutely insanity. Look at all this loot. I can't even think straight. I can see why there's a bunch of dead people here. Well, that was insane. And I somehow get out of that with full Amrita. Definitely picked a lot up. I missed what that text said. Boys, while I have ya, let's fight all these revenants. Let's get everything we can here. It'll make the mission longer, but worth it. Not by much. This is the greatest thing ever. Right. Yeah. Killing them in the living weapon, you refill the bar. Does it fully rebuild it? Oh yeah, there's this little guy here. He got to witness all of that mayhem. Sure. Sometimes it pays to throw your living weapon so you don't use it as much. Oh, what does that mean? Is that when you use the living weapon special? I certainly don't survive that section without these guys. Like, that would have just been too much for me. I'm really glad I didn't have to do that solo. Poor guy stands no chance. Like, none. And then there was one. It's like a gang, man. It's just me and my gang coming around here just destroying y'all. Oh my god. Alright, boys. Shall we? Hopefully you don't leave me here. Let's just stay together the whole mission. I don't need y'all for that. I do need y'all. I don't really need y'all for this either. Did you guys take him out? I got this, boys. This is incredible. Let's get this Revenant, gentlemen. Oh, this is awesome. This is just incredible. Oh, this is an action-packed mission. I tell you what. Bobby. Oh, and here's the shortcut from the beginning. Is that a little buddy? I thought I seen a glimpse of him. I didn't hear him. Too busy talking. Sick. So we don't have to deal with all of that craziness every time if we happen to die. This seems sketchy. I think the boss is going to be that bird. A co-op boss would be really cool. We haven't done that yet. Soul stones, awesome. Here's what I want to do. I want to take this out and bring back the small ones. How many of these do I have? 26. Damn. These. Keep these back on the bar. Get rid of... I don't really use this talisman very much. I have been using the moment, though. Where are you? Alright. So now I just need to remember it's over there. Power pills, got some dick pills, cool. Where are we headed, boys? Are we actually going up to this cluster? Oh, wow. I didn't expect this to be walkable. But I saw that enemy up there, to be fair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So dope. Let's move ahead, boys. We need to keep killing. Alright. There's not enough enemies here. Let's just go back and loot real quick. I can always use more stones if need be. On my way with goodies. Oh god, babe. I love to hear it, actually. I love you. Babe, I have to show you this gameplay. I guess after the stream. This has been the craziest stuff I've done in Nioh. And it's kind of cool that they decided to do it now. Alright, let's fight another Revenant, boys. Hey, I've seen Alan Volk before. So he must be currently playing. Alan Volk, if you're out there. Thanks for dying so much. That's fucked up. Yo, this guy's defense is impeccable. I mean, minus the whole he died thing. I love you. Okay. That's everything, right? Came up. We've killed every Revenant along the way. So this has been a good... We're getting lots of money. I certainly don't want to lose it. And then we came into here. Campano. Level 136. I guess technically I'm only 150. So I guess I'm considered low too. There's some guys in the 200s. Farming run. This does feel like a farming run, yeah. I was curious what you meant by throw your living weapon. What does that mean? Oh my god, it's one of the doors. I didn't even see it. Boys, you gotta be careful here. Damn, did he kill you both? No, Shikazane is still here. I'm pretty sure that's Shikazane and Mitsunari or something. No, that's not Mitsunari. I forgot his name. Oh, yeah, when he puts Dubai. Yeah. That's what I thought you meant. Oh, yo. Sick. So it does seem consistent that those walls are blocking. Well, Nikomata, I didn't exactly have a choice. They just appeared here, but I hear you. No. Damn, why do you guys have beef with my cat? Anyway, I was trying to finish my thought, but I got lost in the dialogue. The walls seem to be blocking hot springs. I didn't know if that was every time, but it does seem to be consistent. Almost looks like you throw it. Yeah, that's the special move, I thought. See, I didn't see this here. Well, I think we started fighting and we hit the wall. I think once you trigger the wall, it's over at that point. You'll regret hitting me, buddy. You died to that guy? Pathetic. Get all the revenants we can. Oh man, I love this. This is so cool. Where is this at? Let's get this one. I mean, I think you'd be a fool to not take advantage of having these boys with you. They absolutely wreck. I don't want to go there yet. Get out of my way, boys. Have we cleared everything here? Cleared everything. Aha. Come back up, buddy. This is a great mission so far. I haven't fought the boss yet, so that opinion may change. If I can have these guys with me in the boss, that'd be really fun. I was doing the same thing last night with my buddy and the NPC chick you get. That's really smart. At that time, I did not do that. I wasn't really fighting revenants until like 5 episodes ago, maybe. I had a hindered experience because I fought one, or I tried, at the very, very beginning of the game, first mission, and I died. Damn it, dude, I hate these guys. And I died. I had no idea what I was doing. Why aren't you guys attacking? Someone needs to clear this. There we go. These guys hit so hard. I might fuck around and die. I need to just get away. Never mind. Oh boy. Is that a boss? Is that like a boss room? Can't tell. Mimic? But yeah, that would be my advice to anyone new, is do that. Fight the revenants. They're really not that bad. And you get a lot of good stuff. And if you don't use it, sell it. Shall we, boys? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be strategic here and let these guys do a lot of the work. Blade's latest victim. That's definitely the thing, that dragon thing. I don't know if it's a dragon, but it's like a dragon-esque yokai enemy. Hold on, boys. We got we got things to do. What is this door? That's really it, eh? Huh. They just put this door, and that's where you come up from. I guess maybe you could have seen that from up there. I didn't see that. Okay, we did that. We did this. I think there's some revenants we can fight. This is Kokube the... I forgot. Easy peasy mojo. It's just not fair. It really isn't. And I don't care at all. Alright, gents. However long I have you, I am grateful for. Ignoring our backstory. Looks like we reached another shrine. I can finally cash in my money. Hopefully they stay around after the praying. This is cool. Parked? Hell yeah. Please stay, boys. Oh, God. Oh, there you are. Almost 2 million for one level. Alright, it's time to pump spirit. Close to another level. Maybe we could farm some revenants real quick. Over here. Or will these enemies respawn, I wonder. I turn all the spare equipment into Amrita at the shrine when I don't disassemble it. I always do that too. In fact, that's how I should get my extra money. I need to do that anyways. Ooh, that's just weapons. That's silly. Hold on. Now, let's do this. 12 more elixirs. It's a great way to get elixirs, too. When I first started, I was so scared of running out of elixir that I'd fight bosses and not use any, and I would die often. All the VODs are on my YouTube channel on a much higher quality. But it doesn't really matter. The point is that I would do that. And I would fight the boss so many times so that I could get... I wouldn't use elixirs or living weapons until I could get the boss to like 30%. That way I knew, like, look, you know what you're doing now. I'll allow it. Type of thing. It's kind of nuts. Look at all of these. Let's check all. There's really nothing in here that I wouldn't want. Unless there's some plus stuff. Anything that has plus on it, I don't want to sell. Welcome back. Oh, I should have checked my can you soul match this stuff? That seems ridiculous. Oh, there's so much. Because I can use this stuff later. I don't want to end up losing it. I gotta look into soul matching my range stuff. But look at all that money. Isn't that nuts? Money. Can't soul match accessories. Makes sense. Good to know. We're getting there. Okay. 35 more elixir. Let's go. And 1 Hamaya arrow. How kind of them to give me just 1 arrow. I can't complain. They gave me a lot of... How many levels is that? Damn. A lot of elixirs. Alright, can I borrow you gents in this room here? Let's grind 15k. Oh, fuck. Should definitely give me the 50k I need. I like that this man is soloing. All of that just to get this guy down to fucking half health. Yeah, these enemies are absurd. Absolutely ridiculous. All it took was 1 arrow to bring down Achilles. Wisdom right there. What am I, a fool? That's a very good point. Boom. Level 153. Look at these stats. I love it. 60 body and I still get 1 hit by things. Alright. Let's move on. We got our money stuff out of the way. Too good to be true. I hate these enemies. Okay. I know what my priority is you. Boom. Alright, hold on. This is really bad. Whoa. This is nuts. Fuck. I'm doing it. Worth it. I need these guys to be soloing these dudes. How do you survive out of everything? Out of everything that's here, the Skelly is just chilling. So he's safe in animation, but I'm not? Oh, cool. Crazy. This is nuts. What they're doing is wrong. Hold up. Why am I by myself? Get up, man. Yeah. This is crazy. Kelly was hiding. I'll pull this up when you get a chance. What they're doing is crazy. I got these former bosses here with me. Who, you know, I'm a little disappointed in your performance. I'm totally joking. They're the reason why I even exist right now. Can we skip to that final phase? Nope. You know, this could be bad though. Like if I run out of arrows, are there any ranged weapons for them? These guys always wreck my shit. Hey, former bosses, I really need your help. That range is nuts. You're a fuck. I really might have to bring out my living weapon already. I was hoping not. God, dude, he does so much damage on me. I am not built for this enemy. Shikazane, get up. A Skelly should not be doing what he's doing to me. I'm in trouble. For fuck's sake. You're still alive. I can handle this guy 1v1. We are struggling right now. Oh, I am. This isn't even the hard phase. Oh, I might be dead. So that dude in the back makes a noise when he's gonna... They're getting grabbed. That makes sense. Alright, we're gonna have to go hard living weapon here. God damn. Holy shit. Oh, we do have a ladder. Get him, boys. You know, I forgot about the whole ladder thing. I guess I'm not shit out of luck. Please tell me the phase is over. This was absurd. Hope you're looking forward to it, Reborn. That should be it. Let's fight the Revenants now. See if we can knock them off. I don't think you can knock AIs off like this. It looks rough, but at least you have guys that will take the aggro away. But if they go down... good luck. Look into magic, something paralytic, maybe shock. I don't know what to tell you. Brutal. is indeed the word. This is Konsuke the Stubborn. How stubborn is he? Yeah, no, using your living weapon more is a good idea. I am so stingy though. But there's really no reason to be because I'm at the end. This is when I need to use everything. I don't plan on doing New Game Plus runs or anything, so this is my chance. Oh man. Lame. You should have stayed with me, guys. Paralytic broths. I should have used that the whole game. But I didn't use magic like ever. Or ninja stuff. I went pure Dark Souls. It worked. I'm here. Okay, that's the end of having these guys with me. I really did have a good time with you all. It sucks. Hopefully they tone it down a little bit. Or that's the boss right there, actually. That makes sense. Well, let's see what I got. All of them? Yes. Let's go. You haven't spent 1 point on your second weapon, but I am all in on to buying whatever seems cool in Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, I never really cared for my second weapon either, but what I did, though, somebody told me this cool thing is, there's this skill. Square, 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 switch. Weapon switch. So then you switch this other weapon. So, triple square into weapon change, and you do this move, which does a significant amount of damage. Obviously, you need to be in a pretty open area, and the timing needs to be right, so it's not something I can spam. But that's really the only time I use my second weapon. There's no durability, right? So who cares? Anyway, this is definitely a boss. Here we go. Maybe not. Nope, maybe it is. This is Onmoraki. Onmoraki? Onmoraki? A weird bird thing. Alright, we need to try to find a way to. Spin to win. Okay, multiple spins. Earth tornadoes. And then... Okay, the head lights up. Swipe, swipe. Spin to win. Usually doubles up on that. Yeah. Okay, head lights up. She's going to charge. Or... So, full-fledged wing. Wow, that is... I am poisoned. There is not very many openings that I'm seeing. Okay, we can get out of the way of that. Wing slap. And another one. This is the tornado thing. That's a grab attack. Yeah, I don't like being underneath bosses in this game. 2 in a row, and this is the charge. Double charge. Too many elixirs right now. Charge. Ah, I'm not seeing the double charge. Enemies like to do that in this game. Okay, double charge is gonna happen. Be ready for that. Charge with the headlights up again. Stomp, stomp. Bad news for me. Already out. I don't think I want to waste Shingiku, to be honest. So she'll scream after the first one, it seems. Swipe, swipe. Spin. Another one. I wonder if her head is exposed here. Holy shit. Fuck it, we'll use one. Again, I don't want to use it yet because if I die, then I don't have it. Although, I really should use it, huh? I'm trying to learn the boss first, in a sense. I'll use it, though. Let's see what we got. Oh, he goes in the air right when I want to fucking use it. I guess I could use it a lot more frequently too. But we do have burn now. Charge is coming. Second charge? Second charge is... no. What's he gonna do? Oh fuck. Wow, that's a range. I thought I was safe. Okay, the second time should be better, as I've learned some of its moves and when I can get in there. Japanese and their crazy ass lore. Sounds like an elephant. Yeah, it does sound like an elephant, actually. You like making it tough and not using that living weapon much at all, eh? Not on purpose. I don't think I'm trying to make it harder on purpose. I still have this early game mindset of like... It's a silly mindset too, of saving it until the end, but in reality I have so much stones. I always worry I'm going to run out. That would be really hard to do, but I might as well keep using it and just spam it throughout the fight. Try to dwindle him down faster, and that's probably the intention, right? You're going to get a Kappa Demon tattoo on your right shoulder eventually. It'll be a part of a whole sleeve though. That's dope. What is a Kappa Demon? I know of a Kappa Demon and I know of a Kappa in this game. Yeah, you're completely right. This is the last DLC. Let's do that. Let's send it. All right, one spin. Another spin. This is the triple tornado. Nice. Alright, I'm off to a good start. It's like I don't even know like when to use them. That's how little I use them often. One. Sometimes he doubles up. Here comes the charge. I know I can get a hit on the charge. And I can get a hit on the spin. And here comes that. That range is crazy. I just get so reckless when I'm in it. I think that's part of the problem. Is that I get so reckless. I should not be using those for that. Whoa. That is a crazy range. Stomp, stomp, charge. Too far away to get a hit in. Stomp, stomp. What does it like to follow that up with? Tornado. Got caught lacking, didn't look for that. Okay, yeah, halfway, we got him burning. A little confused how that wasn't a hit, but I don't know what this is. AoE? He seems pissed now. Let's just try to keep some distance. Whoa, multiple tornadoes. Holy shit. That sucks. This is absolutely crazy. What's he doing? Hey, at least I survived that, huh? Damn, Reborn. Your tips are legit. We know he has these balls, which are not anything too crazy. Ah, I keep doing that. I gotta stop using the good ones for that instance. He's following up again, yeah. Yay! It seems like most enemies are vulnerable when they're lit up. Yeah, I was going hard with that living weapon, this one. That felt good, though. Shout out Reborn. And you, Al, for whoa! What's up, gents? Kind of changing my mindset a little bit on not using the living weapon enough. Yeah, 70 hours in. Thank you. I appreciate the nice job. Let's talk to these gents. Yeah, definitely use the hell out of it. That's smart. Especially at this stage, but the way I was fighting him, I would have been there for a long time. But I was, it did help the second time around because I knew what was coming. For the most part, how to deal with it. Then I could take more advantage with the living weapon. I just like to learn, try to learn at least. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be seeing her again. There's still this one guy they keep talking about. Another chick, and then Lady Maria. We're going to do like 3-on-3. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, learning the moves is half the battle. Let's go forward. Let's end this bad boy. To Yorogimi's side. Yorogimi? Resentment Unleashed. Complete that, huh? For sure. Kohitsu. I'm going to butcher that. Kohituso. Kohituso? Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. I don't know if you saw that fight, but that was crazy. Spirit Stone Arm, Demon Bird's Beak, Tengu's Fan. Welcome to the stream. So this is Date Masamune says, Resentment Unleashed. Anjin, leave the rest to us and hurry on ahead. Fear not, for we can handle these yokai on our own. I believe that. Y'all badass. The yokai flowing from the castle appear human. However, they are anything but. They are beings run mad by the power of the spirit stones. Yorogimi must have used them in abundance on the Ronin she assembled. Has she lost all sense of morality? She's going to be the final boss, if I had to guess. Wow, we have a lot of things that pop up. The Last Samurai. I think this is our final mission here. Yeah, you don't want to take too much damage and live weapon. It's kind of useless. Yeah, that I know. Courage and Wisdom. We also have Guardian in the Shadows. And then we have a Warrior of Keen Judgment. 233. This was a 230 over here and a 233. You lost a child. Really? Katakura Shiganaga? Sir Anjin, a child left in my care has gone missing. How can I let another down like this? I don't know. Why are people trusting you with their children, with your rapport? Though it shames me to turn to another for assistance, I beg you to help me find the child. Yeah. I'll do this one, and then I think that's where I'm going to end it today. Or at least for now. I might go live. What time is it? Maybe later. I don't know. It's already almost 6 o'clock. We'll see. We'll see what I do. Okay, Courage and Wisdom. Yeah. Let's do it. Those who become lost in holy grounds, such as temples, forests, and mountains, are said to have been spirited away. People claimed it was the work of the gods or Tengu, but in reality, they were most likely kidnappings by mere human criminals. However, the yokai are said to have claimed the lives of some in secret. Yeah, they've claimed me many a times. Who's this? Yeah, man. What's up? Are we going to be co-oping this? I love it. We have 3 mil to spend. Let's do that. We can get Spirit to 36. And that is what I'll do there. Let's go, dude. I don't know who you are. Are you the guy that... You don't look the same. Maybe you are the same. This is awkward. Tricky. He's burning. He should be... Oh, he's electrified. Awesome. There's a way to start. Oh, shit. Yo, this guy is crazy. He's doing a lot of paralysis for me. You're not dead? Alright. Since I have you, let's handle business together. Thank you, sir. That is just money on the table. This is an awesome game, man. The action is so crazy. Alright. So this little side section is done with our first crow dude, bird guy, Birdman. Shout out Lil Wayne. So he's throwing these paralytic stuff. And it's wrecking them. Well done. You will be nice to have in my corner. Din Din Mushi. Easy does it. Some more Warrior of the West fit. What do we got in here? Yes, this was a mission we did. It could have been last. I think it was last DLC. Was that one guy or two? Ow. Buck. Absolute carnage. Any more enemies hiding down here? Right. Forgot about that. I knew it was fucking bait. Now I have no idea what I'm... Oops. Does that mean you're dead? God damn, boy. Yep. That was a good idea. Just stand there. That's what I'm wondering. That means you went down, eh? Get up. Yes, sir. sir. Alright, let's go back and loot a little bit. What all did we miss? I'm just going hard. If there's an enemy in here, I'd be impressed that he never came out. Give me that gold, baby. Alright, I just want to make sure we got everything. No, yeah. There was a lot of killing over here that I did not secure. We're good. Make sure I got everything. Here we go. Give me a search inside here. Cool. Cool. And then this. Got a lot of ninja skills to look at. Reduces key consumed by a dash by 6%. Yeah. That's fantastic. Touch me not. That right there, it could be good. Let's just get key to 10, and then we'll do received elemental attack. Yeah. I did like no damage. Okay. That's the other thing. Did we miss any revenants up here? I don't think so. I like killing these revenants. Extra money, especially if I have a co-op guy. I mean, I'll do it without him. We got some interesting fights up ahead too. That was like all him. Alright. Can I walk this way? Oh shit. Right, I remember this spot. Ah, we have another shrine. Lock this in. At another level. We're doing our best, man. We're doing our best. Really am. That's another door. But we have enemies up here. Ah, this is where things get a little tricky. Why don't we attract this fox? Yeah, with the paralysis guy by my side, we do anything we want. Okay. This guy's throwing some good stuff. I don't need what he has. Oh shit. Spin. Almost always get hit when I do that. sick. That went really well. Thank you for your help, sir. I hear the guitar guy. Dropping down here doesn't really help me. What needs to occur is probably... I guess he just did not care for that at all. I may have fucked up. I guess I switched on accident. Holy shit. I hate these foxes. That's true. I pull out the hand cannon in situations, typically in those, which I should have done. When I have a chance to actually kneel and shoot, that's what I should have done. So good call on that. That's definitely a situation where if I have the shot, you know, if I have the stealth factor to it, that's what I should have hit him with. But I have a lot to go back and grab. I think I saw a final blow thing pop up. Okay. That cannon definitely would have given me the stagger that I needed. Okay, so now that we're over here, that's death. We don't want to go into the water. Let's spawn Madman 79979, I think. What a dodge. Whoa. What the fuck? What is that effect that I have? Why did that not, Weird. William did not want to do the final blow there. It's a waste at this stage to switch my weapon. My living weapon. How the fuck do we get over there? I don't know yet. Oh, wait. Did I miss it? That was the water fight that lowers your defense. Ah. Yeah, for some reason William did not want to attack him, though. Is there a way? If there is, I haven't found it yet. This guy's here. Good kill, my man. Let's kill this guy too while we're here. Palian Nubis. I'm gonna call you Nubis. Yeah, I like the game. Love it, dare I say. I very much enjoy the game, yeah. How about yourself? I think this is our route. Where's that boy at? Come on now. Uh-oh. Good combo. Keith Luong 1 2 3. Oh yeah. This is awesome. He's a good partner with me. This could be the end of it right here, actually. I feel like this is the end. I think this was the beginning of the main mission when you do it this way. Anyway, what do we got going on up in here? I know I'm halfway. R1, L2. I must have clicked that. Does it save my progress when it refills? I haven't exactly learned how that works yet. Yes, it does. Okay. So, probably time to get ready here. There was an item in there in the main mission that I never figured out how to get out. But something is blocking our path. It's an Onryoki. Whoa. But it wouldn't just be one Onryoki, it has to be multiple people.
Oh, it's a one-hitting Onryoki again. That's fun. Yeah, for some reason I cornered myself. Thought I could go back.
Oh, this will be fun. You think about to buy the game, you play 5 other Souls. I'm gonna assume you meant Souls likes. I'm having a little trouble following you there, buddy. But yes, in short, I do recommend it. Yeah, if you like Souls games, you'll like this one. It seems to be held shut by some power. Is that the other side? To be honest, I'd like to skip this. I guess that's not gonna happen. Where am I? You know, I don't think I ever went this route. Come to think of it, held shut by some power. Yeah, that's the Onryoki side. So what would be the real advantage? I don't know. So this was not the way to run, though. I'm trying to learn the best route if I die again. So from there you run here. Past a very hard number of enemies. But runnable, though. Palian Nubis, thank you for the follow. How hard is it compared to Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro? I think we're gonna have an issue with our teammate here not getting here. Fuck. It's easier, and okay, Sekiro. I think Sekiro is harder. I could try to go into more thought here in one sec. Sekiro is just completely different combat style, so it's just totally different. Really not comparable besides the location. Dark Souls 3, you could compare it a bit. I'd say Dark Souls 3 is harder. I think the bosses are more sophisticated. The enemy type is harder. But you also have something called a living weapon in Nioh that kind of makes things, I don't want to say trivial, but it helps a lot. Let's say that. So if you were able to beat Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro, if that's what you're saying, hell, you beat 5 other Souls games, then I think you'll be fine. As long as you try not to play them as those games. You need to buy in, if you will, to the Nioh way of thinking. Here's my grave. So yeah, this is going to be tricky. So I don't need to... I mean, I could fight Onryoki all day. It's just that he spawns in a second guy. And if I were to get hit, is when we have trouble. So being in Living Weapon helps because I get a free health bar, essentially. Miss Shalabana, tank that thing. Miss Shalabana. Is my guy okay? He's not moving. This is when the song sounds like Sean Paul. 1, 2. Get up, man. So this is an Onryoki fight that is a one-hitter. He's a one-hitting Onryoki, which I have fought before. Which makes things very tricky. All of the revenants become enemies? You're kidding. This is what I was saving this for. Oh, dude, this is insane. Oh, don't die. Where'd you die, dude? I don't see him. I cannot panic right now. I need to just stay calm. Ah, you're the fucking bastard. Holy shit. You're welcome. You're welcome, buddy. Sorry, I couldn't look at your message for a while. As you can see, there's absolute chaos in this game. Wow, that was a submission and a half. What the hell just happened? You gotta stay calm. You just gotta stay calm. I could have went for you. Maybe would have helped me out. Holy crap. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, let's talk. Hey.
辺りのあやかしはいなくなったようでございますな。秘伝の戦いぶりを見て、勇を誇るだけが誠の侍ではないと思い知らされました。安心殿、やはりここからは拙者一人にお任せくだされ。地の小十郎と称されし影綱の子として、この席、見事一人で果たしてみせまする。
Yeah. Yes, I agree. They're really piling it on here. Bosses with a shit ton of enemies around them. Brutal stuff. You definitely have to use your living weapons for that. Courage and Wisdom. This is Katakura Shiganaga. So, yeah, I imagine that's who I was with. I just didn't recognize him because he was wearing a helmet. Hello there, Sir Anjin. The child has been found alive, but alas was also injured. What a loathsome wretch I am for not acting sooner. How can I show my face when I cannot even protect a single child from harm? I don't know, man. That's a you problem. Alright. We have a submission, and then we have the last samurai. But that is going to be all I do in part 30. So I might go live later, maybe around 8, 9 o'clock. We'll see for a couple hours. If not, I'll be live tomorrow. But I definitely want to try and knock out, in the next one I do play, the 2 submissions and then the main mission. Although I have a feeling these submissions are going to be longer than usual. We'll see if I can do 2 submissions and a main in one. We'll see. Yeah, no, that was absolutely crazy. Thank you for the GGs, babe. Thanks for everybody hanging out today. It was a lot of fun. I know an earlier stream, Nick Keys stopped in. That was fun. Reborn, always a pleasure. Thank you for hanging out with me. Kohituso, you were lurking, but thank you for the follow, and same with you, Paleonubis. Appreciate y'all. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching, and until next time. Peace. I'm never doing that again. Can we cut that? Nah, I'm kidding. See you later.